What's it feeling like to finally get the season underway and hit somebody else?
Sure, I think we all excited. It's been a minute since we went against a different team, so I think we ready. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna try to set the tone for this year.
What did you miss the most kind of about game prep?
Game prep. I'll just say like the feeling of kind of just having that like knowing that you're going against a different team other than your own team. I think just the excitement, the build up, and everything.
How maybe has your game prep changed or improved? You've only done this for a year at the college level. Has it changed much in terms of how you approach this with film or anything?
Yeah, definitely. Like film, I would say is one of the bigger things. Just being in my playbook more, being on top of it for the opponents too, looking at formations as well. I think that that's one thing that improved. Also, just being able to, like I said before, play the run. I think that's another big thing that's going to play into this year.
Speaking of film, what have you guys looked at so far with Idaho, and how do you feel like you guys can take advantage of them this weekend?
Yeah, I think that we have a good feel for Idaho. I think that the coaches did a good job with the install and allowing us to be able to play fast. So I think we feel good, and I think we're going to be ready to play.
They lost a lot of skill guys, but their offensive line, four guys are back. So for your purposes, just not to give away what you picked up on, but how helpful was it to be able to look at film where those guys are coming back, the guys that you're going to be playing are all back there?
Yeah, film it was good. Being able to watch last year, this year's spring game, it was good. Like the O line, they got a strong group, returning group. We're excited to go against them and just do what we do.
What what do you want to achieve this weekend? Not just you personally, Tatum, but as an edge rush group, where you guys got to replace so much production from in terms of pass rush in particular. What'll be success for you personally, for the group to feel like you guys went out and did what you were looking to do?
Shoot, I think all of us, we just want to show the world that we're one of the best groups in the nation. Us in the edge room, like we got depth, and we ready to show everyone that we can play ball.
What do you think was the biggest improvement for the team as a whole during fall camp? What do you think is that?
Honestly, I would say like defensively, I would say communication, just being on the same page. That's one thing that we continue to work on, and then just being able to stop the run. I think that we've been able to do that much better during the fall.
Like, I don't know if you saw this, but on Saturday, the panel on ESPN College Game Day, two of them picked Oregon to win a national title. A third picked Oregon to play for a national title. What do you think about that type of hype, and how do you deal with those expectations?
Shoot, honestly, like us in the building, we don't really think about it. We try to focus on the next game. Like it's a cool thing. Don't get me wrong. Like we know that we have a good team, we have a solid team. But we always just worried about the next game, and we'll continue to work on that.
As far as improvements, where do you feel like you personally have improved?
Like I said before, in the run game, 100%. Just being more stout in the run, being able to help first, second down. That's definitely the biggest improvement I had.
Kind of goes into that. Is that just like you adding more weight and having your second season here, or is it more technicals or other things like that?
Weight for sure, and then just having that experience behind me. Last year I was kind of just, I don't know, just running around for real. But now just having that experience, just being able to set the edge, just having that experience behind me is good.
Thinking about where you were last year at this time, going into week one, compared to where you are now, and also just your group in general, just how more experienced and comfortable are you guys and confident heading into week one than you were maybe last season when you guys didn't have that experience?
Yeah, I think like we really comfortable. We ready to play. Like I said, like we've been waiting to play. So I think we experienced, we ready to go, and I think we just excited to go.
Particular message that the team or the unit has kind of discussed heading to this weekend that you guys want to make sure that you guys either don't let happen or that you guys do to make sure you don't let yourself down?
Yeah, we for sure got to stop the run. They come out in big personnel, so we got to make sure we stay on the run, and then after that we can have fun on third down.
You're usually deep a little bit on kickoff return, but are you on kickoff defense at all? Are you on kickoff coverage at all? I couldn't remember if you were on the kickoff coverage. I didn't think so. Just making sure.